exploring the science of motion and sound. Ready to unpack the magic behind how things move and sounds travel? Let's jump into the exciting worlds of motion and sound right now. Motion is just a fancy term for things changing place over time. Think about when you walk or a car speeds down the road. To really understand motion, we need some cool tools. Ever used a stopwatch? It measures how long something takes to move. Rulers and tape measures help us check distance, while speedometers tell us how fast a bike or car is going. And guess what? Your phone and fitness tracker have tiny sensors called accelerometers that track your every move. Now, what shifts motion? Forces like pushes and pulls change how things move. The bigger the push, the bigger the change. Mass matters too. Heavier things need stronger pushes. Try moving a heavy box versus a backpack. Feel the difference? Friction is that invisible force slowing things down when surfaces rub. Ever tried sliding on carpet? That's friction in action. Gravity pulls everything down, giving weight and making objects fall. Without it, you'd be floating like an astronaut. Air resistance is a special kind of friction acting on moving objects in air. It's why parachutes slow skydivers safely down. Motion isn't always the same. Straight line motion is simplest. Picture a train heading straight down the track. Uniform motion means moving at steady speed, like cruising on a highway at 60 kilometers per hour without stopping. Non-uniform motion? That's when speeds change up and down. Think of a bus stopping at traffic lights, starts and stops all the time. Graphs help us see motion clearly. A straight line on distance time graph is steady speed. A curve means changing speed. Speed time graphs tell us about acceleration. Rising lines mean speeding up. Falling lines mean slowing down. Flat means steady speed. Why does this matter? Because motion is everywhere. Cars, sports, rockets. It shapes our safety, fun, and exploration. Switching gears, let's talk sound. Sound is energy from vibrations that travel through air, water, or solids to reach your ears. Sound can't travel through empty space. No air, no sound. But it moves fastest in solids, slower in liquids, and slowest through air. Your ear catches these vibrations and turns them into signals your brain understands as sound, like music, chatter, or birdsong. Sound has cool qualities. Pitch tells you if it's high or low, like a whistle versus a drumbeat. Loudness depends on wave size. Bigger waves equals louder sounds. Think whispering versus shouting. Frequency is how fast vibrations happen per second, measured in hertz. More vibrations mean higher pitch sounds. Wavelength is the distance between wave peaks. Shorter wavelengths mean higher frequency sounds. Longer means lower. Speed of sound changes with the medium it travels through, speeding up in denser materials like metals compared to air. Ever heard an echo in a big empty hall? That's reverberation, sound bouncing off surfaces causing repeated echoes. To stop echoes, rooms use carpets, curtains, or acoustic panels to soak up sound and make speech clear. Musical sounds are smooth and regular, like the tunes from a guitar or piano, unlike noise which is random and jarring. Sound powers cool tech like ultrasound for medical scans, sonar for underwater detection, and voice assistants like Alexa. But not all sound is awesome. Noise pollution from traffic or construction can harm your hearing and stress you out. It even messes with animals' communication, confusing whales in oceans or birds in forests. Want to block noise? Soundproof walls, heavy curtains, double windows, and ceiling gaps can keep things quieter indoors. Communities help, too, by planting trees, encouraging quiet zones, and choosing quieter cars to create peaceful spaces. So next time you enjoy a smooth ride or your favorite song, remember, motion and sound shape your everyday world in amazing ways. Keep questioning, stay curious, and explore the science behind the motion and sound that surround you every day.